Hi, this is Joanne and we're at Natural Concepts Revisited, and I'd like to show off a couple of things that we did yesterday. Actually only one big thing. Yesterday we finally made a vision of mine happen. We made a pallet wall. I think it's beautiful, and the guys did an awesome job, and it turned out exactly like I thought it should in my mind, which is amazing. So I'm very happy to have that. It's also going to be the area we're going to finish building this out with another pallet shelf, and this will be where most of the organic produce will be displayed. Anything that doesn't need to be refrigerated. So what we've got out now, you can see we've got onions and sweet potatoes and garlic and some more lemons. Also have some sprout jars, which we'll talk more about the sprouting on April 8th when we have our mini open house and meet and greet with all the artists and suppliers that we have. We have quite a few people that are making their own products. They've made that commitment because there's not anything natural out there that they think they can use, or they're allergic to everything and have issues. So they've gone out of their way to make their own products. Most of them make small batches, truly artisanal products. Some of the soap, actually April makes it in the bottle itself. We'll have April and her soap, and we'll have another woman who makes spice mixes. So she'll be bringing some samples of food with the spice mix on it, and also spice mix to sell. We'll have Tina with raw fruit pies, and from what I understand, those are awesome and incredible. And so that will be exciting to have her here too. We'll have a natural deodorant young woman who can't be here, but she will be supplying product to us. We've been playing around with using that, and it's an excellent product. And again, it was made by her because she had allergies to a lot of the other products that are out there. And so trying to make something reasonable and local and made out of organic ingredients to the best of her ability. So we have, I think also Chris will be here, who makes our pallet furniture. If not, we'll make him do a little video and talk about how he got into that, because that was kind of an interesting thing too. Just a friend of mine that I said, hey, you should make me some pallet furniture, and he did, which is very cool. And our wildlife photographer, Kim, will be here to kind of talk about how she got into this and what she does and how she makes this work. From what I understand, there's hours and hours of waiting time and watching time in between in order to get the best picture. So those are some of the people that are going to be here. I'm probably missing some, I always do, but come by on April 8th. We'll be here from 10 until 3 with all of those people here willing to tell you how they made this commitment and what's going on and how this all came about. The other thing that we'll be talking about is I will do a little mini sprout class and just kind of show you how to start broccoli sprouts, sunflower sprouts, how to grow wheatgrass, just kind of a mini introduction to that, and let that happen. We'll have some new products in as far as gardening, compost, potting soil, liquefied seaweed for fertilizer, and we'll have a fuller line of fertilizer blends and some compost from a company in Benel. So those are the during the day part, and then we have an introduction to tea, and that's going to start at 3 o'clock. That's we would like people to RSVP, or at least kind of give us a heads up if you think you can be here. We have a limited amount of space, and we would love to have as many as we can. So we're offering this. It's a friend of mine from Orlando who's now an acupuncturist. He's a former chef and kind of a tea expert, and loves to get really detailed in some of the information that he gives. So his introduction to tea, you'll find more about that on the Facebook page. So it's Natural Concepts Revisited, and check that out. His basic couple sentences on what he's going to provide for information. But there will be some tea tastings, how to choose tea, how to know which ones are the right ones. So a whole plethora of information from Howard, and then we're going to follow that up with some more classes, and eventually at some point we will be doing the formal tea ceremony, which I think we're all looking forward to that. So hopefully you can join us on April 8th from 10 to 3. We're at 142 West International Speedway Boulevard, and The other thing that I don't want to forget to say is for any of you who haven't seen the Pie in the Sky building, the old Greyhound bus station building, we'll be offering tours over there as well. So Miss Laura will be handling that for us. So come on down and visit. Give me a call if you're interested in the introduction to tea so we can put your name in the box. There is no set fee for this introduction. We're doing this on a donation only basis, and all that money goes to Howard. So thanks for thinking of us, and continue to do well, and we'll see you April 8th. Also, I'd like to add that we are now putting together in a little better manner our naturalconceptsrevisited.com web page. So you can go on that site also and check it out. Also, give me a call, 386-341-5068, to let me know that you want to be here for the introduction to tea, which I think is going to be a really cool class, and or just to give me a call and say hey and see what's happening. That'd be good too. So check out either naturalconceptsrevisited.com or the Facebook page, Facebook message me, any way you want to get in touch, or come on down and see us, 142 West International Speedway Boulevard.